Despite the name, Los Días de los Muertos, the Days of the Dead, is one of the most joyful and life-affirming holidays in Mexico. You see, Mexicans believe that after death, souls come back each year on November 1st and 2nd for a reunion with their loved ones. The holiday is a celebration of their memory. It is a time that we feel that we speak to and embrace those whom we have lost. Each region in the state has its own twist on things. 1 week before the holiday, markets like this one in Tuxpan start selling everything needed to construct and decorate the altar. The frame for the altar is made with long, flexible wooden poles. Traditional flowers of the dead, vibrant fuchsia coxcombs and bright orange marigolds called cempasúchil, and green leaves for decoration are everywhere. There are fruits and vegetables such as oranges, tangerines, papaya, and squash. And there are brand new pottery cazuelas to display the offerings. All the ingredients to prepare the food for the ofrendas or offerings can be found here. Overlooking the vast archaeological site of El Tajín is this tiny Totonacan settlement. A man sets off fireworks to call the souls home. An altar is prepared with all the tradition and ceremony that their heritage demands. In the kitchen, the women work to make tamales corrientes. That literally means cheap tamales. Liquid masa and meat in a red chili sauce are put into a banana leaf, then carefully wrapped, and finally put into a clay pot to cook. The tamales steam in their own juices. Preparations are always long and elaborate, and no expense is spared. In Veracruz, the feast is called Chantolo. Maestra Ernestina Guerrero, the director of the Escuela de Bachilleres in Tantoyuca, has laid out an incredible buffet for the celebration. There are tamales, the sesame seed sauce called pascal, and delicious corn cookies called bemoles. As the children of the school look down from the balcony, a path of marigold flowers is laid out to lead the way for the souls to the altar of Chantolo. Ceremonial candles are lit beneath a colorful arch to signify life. The arch is a combination of the traditional flowers for the Day of the Dead, marigolds and coxcombs, and seasonal fruit. Men dress as women and wear masks so that death will not recognize them as they perform La Danza de los Viejos. The whole state celebrates the Days of the Dead, but nowhere better than in Naulinco. The local cemetery is abuzz with activity. Colorful gravestones and tiny houses are scrubbed, painted, repaired, and decorated with flowers. In the early evening, the fog creeps in, creating the perfect atmosphere for this magical holiday. Local residents set up spectacular altars in their homes, and their doors are open to anyone who wants to see them. This is the home of Zorro, the mask maker, one of Naulinco's best-known characters. Lino Mora Rivera's altar reflects his innate artistry. Lino usually can be found carving his wonderful masks. They're not inexpensive. His skills make him one of the most famous creators of these exquisite masks in all of Mexico. November 1st is known as La Noche de la Cantada, the night for singing, and children are proud to join in this tradition of alados y alabanzas, remembering and praising the dead.